Okay, well, I'm getting ready to set these ones up. I'm probably going to try putting this one to drain on a brick just to see if we can do things differently. I mean, I could put it this way and just have it dripping, safety net of being able to drip out the sides, or I can do the full thing and see how long it takes to drain that way, if it drains at all. Might not drain at all. If I do it this way, I can always turn it 90 degrees, so might want to mark it with a pencil or something. So that's definitely, I can turn it 90 degrees and I know that it will just drip out the sides if it doesn't drip or something. But the first thing I want to do is I want to move this one, because I've noticed consistently over the last 4 or 5 days now that I'm getting a smell, or a fishy smell coming out of a pot. I think it's this one, not sure. I'm going to test it out, which is strange, sand and candle wax, a fishy smell sort of implies protein production, doesn't it? Or protein breakdown. So first of all, production and breakdown. So yeah, interesting. I'm just wondering if all this sort of I don't know, is this going to be stable enough? Don't know. I better put it on spot colour, I suppose, before we have a go at this. Is it going to be stable enough? As I said, this wets pretty well. Okay, wets pretty well. I just want to wetten it up, and if I get something coming out now, I can smell it. Then I'll definitely know that this one is producing a fish-like smell, sort of thing. So yeah. Oh, sorry, fellas. Just got to switch hands. Oh, it's so high up. Oh. Hang on. Got to hold it carefully. Okay, here we go, fellas. I just want to, just wetten it up. And also I'm getting these bubbles coming up too, out of the sand. Every time I water it, I get a few bubbles coming up through the sand. So I've got to wait that it sinks down, I think. Not really level, is it? Just enough to wetten it up, because it usually flows quite well out of the pot when it's on the thing. It doesn't take much to get it going. So I'm hoping that will flow through. Oh, here it goes. Now, am I going to get a smell? Well, I got the wrong pot. Can't smell anything yet. No, so far nothing. Keep going. Okay. Oh, see, look how quick that is. So once it's going, no, can't smell any. No, I don't think it's that pot then. Okay. Do it one more go. You never know. There's definitely one pot that's no, can't smell anything. Oh well. Anyway, I've left a space here so I can put my bowl up. Basically, I may have to move this one actually. Put my bowl up, sort of thing. Put that to one side. Put these things, my thing, and then we're gonna have to put a bowl up. Oh, maybe we'll start with this one. Oh, it's gonna be hard, fellas. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to put the camera. Order the camera there. I'm gonna have to get some of these sticks I reckon, fella, just to hold the camera up. Okay, here we go, fellas. Maybe put one up. The widest, I suppose. Easiest one to do. And yeah, I have to take my glove off, fellas. Yeah, I'm all covered up because it's a pretty yuck day. Humidity through the roof. As per usual, roll up my sleeves, and then we'll. So I wonder where the fish is. Is it coming from that one, that one, or that one? I wouldn't think it would be. Well, maybe it is the zinc. You never know, but it would be interesting to find out where the odour is coming from. Anyway, so the idea is to Yeah, I'm 3 right, 3 down, because it's bright, but there's no casting shadows. But it would be if the sun was from behind the clouds, sort of thing. So just get this moving around. I think it's somewhat thick to property, so you just got to get it moving, and then everything gets tickety-boo after that, sort of thing. Oh yeah, you can smell that sort of cigar type smell of the coir there. So this is a mixture of the peat and the coir. Actually a 50-50 one. So a 6 of peat, a 6 of coir, a 6 of paraffin, or two 6s of paraffin, so in other words a third. So basically we've got a third of brown material, we've got a third of paraffin candle wax, and we've got, is that right? No, that's not right. We've got a third of, we've got a third of a mixture of the paraffin and the peat and the coir. So I've really got a 1/12 of the peat and the 1/12 of the coir, haven't I? And then I've got 2/3 of sand there. Yeah, that's better. I think that's the mathematics. Told you my mathematics wasn't that wonderful. Okay. You call that mathematics, Richard? That's barely a scratching on a rock, you know. Okay. Almost there. Just got to get this section to go. Okay, I think that's enough part arsing around. We'll get something in the bucket now. I think I'll push the bucket a bit. There we go, it's lining up. Make sure we sort of line up as best we can. And we'll put it in. Oh, I'm smelling that bloody smell again. But not from here. It's somewhere around. There's something going on. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I should be doing it this way. Let's see if we get anything coming out the bottom. It may be the wrong thing putting the brick through there, but it may slow the flow down and we get more consistency. I don't know. Maybe over the time this is the way I want to do all my oh yeah, we got some flows, fellas. So I'm glad I did put it the harder way. So yeah, I'm glad about that. We have got flowage. Yeah, all the age words come from my son. He went through a stage in his childhood putting all the age sort of thing and making up age ones too. So I'm going to fill this to the brim because I basically from my other videos I calculated that basically this sort of a mixture will make up between these two will make up 14 litres, so I should have 10 litres of bucket with 4 litres left over, which will be enough to do one of those smaller pots. So but of course the smaller pots don't have a harder time to get to an anaerobic environment down the bottom. Oh, smelling it again, fellas. Smelling it again. So, which pot do you think it is? Maybe it's this one, because this one's starting to grow now. You notice that? It could be that one though, but I would have thought I would have noticed it sooner than those. So, yeah, anyway, we'll keep going. Well, that's basically that one done. Now it's a case of mixing this one around, isn't it? This one's a lot easier to move about for some reason. So maybe half hemisphere containers are not the right way to go. I always found the baby bath in the past, baby bath was the best one for me. You know, getting a small, cheap baby bath. It doesn't have to be brand new, it can be second hand. As long as you make sure you take the baby out before you use it. Sorry, baby out with the bath water. Okay, yeah, I was getting there. Starting to go. Okay. Okay, well I think that's about it. I'm just gonna put the camera over there. And continue filling her up, fellas. Filling her up. So if we got it right, it's a 1/12 peak, 1/12 coir, which makes 1/6 basically, and 2/6 of 2/12 of the paraffin candle wax, so that makes 1/6, and then so the other 2/6s make 1/3, and then the other 2/3 are the sand. Is that right? Well, I may need a stick under it, fellas, but I'm not going to lift it up with a stick just yet. One more handful, do you think? Do you think? Let's leave it like that, I think, for the time being, and we'll see how we go. See how high it sinks down. So yeah, but it is flowing quite well, as you can probably see. I don't know if I can hold the camera there. You see, it should be running from that end, and it should be running from that end. I don't want to get any trips on the camera, fellas. Okay, well I think that's about it for this clip, and we'll see what we can do. Only got one minute on the card anyway. So anything else to report? Oh, maybe we might want to, day 62 I believe, we might want to, oh, where did I see? I saw more greening last night. Where was it? Oh, I've forgotten now. Anyway, basically we can focus in there. Yeah, I've already watered it once. Needs another jolly good water, and that one down there I think is going. Yeah, where did I see greening? Might want to take that candle out, see if there's any greening on there. Oh yes, it's on here. I saw greening on the, oh yes, there. Can you see that? Can you see the greening there? I may have a bit of greening there as well. So, and is that what's going on with these plants starting to go really dark red in the centre? Is it with the greening? Is it concomitant? And also that patch there is now starting to green as well, you notice that? So, yeah. So whether we'll get any greening on that, that'll be interesting. Oh yeah, these leaves are starting to grow as well around there. I don't know if we can get the camera in there holding